the Margaret Elvidge Prize.
Well done, William. Two congratulations. You must have worked very hard. All the best in your career.
Jennifer Raymond.
Well done, Jennifer. You enjoyed your time today. Congratulations.
Duncan Smith.
Well done, Duncan. Industry next or have success in your career.
Scott Thompson.
Well done, Scott. All the very best in your career.
Pro-Chancellor, I present one candidate from the programme in Computer-Aided Chemistry for the degree of Master of Chemistry, Alex James Baggott, who is also awarded the Process, Analysis and Automation Prize. Pro-Chancellor, I present candidates from the programme in Medicinal Chemistry for the degree of Master of Chemistry, Safina Arif. Amna Akram A. Asakaf. Paulina Siepler, who is also awarded the W.H. Lee Prize. Ricky Patel.
Success in finding it and have a super career ahead.
Reza Sami. Giulia Seta. Pro-Chancellor, this concludes the presentation for the Faculty of Health and Medical Sciences and for this ceremony. Pro-Chancellor, I invite you to address the congregation.
As Pro-Chancellor of the University of Surrey, the highlight of my responsibilities, and I mean that very sincerely, is to attend these ceremonies. Today has been no exception, and I think I can justly say it has in fact been exceptional in the enthusiasm of all of you in the congregation today. I've really enjoyed meeting all of the students graduating today and enjoyed just a few words with them as I was conferring on them their degrees. To all of our graduates, I would like to convey my warmest congratulations on what is an outstanding personal achievement. You should certainly feel very proud, as we are of you. It's wonderful on these occasions to see so many family members and friends, along with staff from the university. And I'm also delighted to welcome to these ceremonies representatives from those organisations that provide important sponsorship for the students through scholarships and prizes. This extra bit of praise from these organisations and the incentive that goes into winning these prizes is really immensely valued. Now, together, all of these people have supported you through your studies. And perhaps if I address our graduates, now would be an appropriate moment for you to show your appreciation with a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed for that very enthusiastic applause. I know it means a great deal to the staff and the others that have all helped you in your studies over the last few years. Today there is a lot of public debate about the value of a degree to a graduate and to society. It seems that the main measure of value may be associated with money, the money that the graduate might earn during their lifetime. And indeed, universities have had to define themselves as creators of wealth, their own economic impact and the personal wealth they create for their graduates. There is a bit of a worry, a bit of a danger associated with this, that we could lose sight of the true value of a university education. As you heard from the Vice-Chancellor, Surrey continues to produce the most employable graduates, and I've no doubt that many of you will shortly be enjoying very successful careers, and those that stay on for further study, that will come later. This is a useful point for me to just make a short tribute to the work of the Vice-Chancellor. He is selfless and unstinting in the amount of effort that he puts into driving the University of Surrey forward, driving towards every year increased excellence in teaching and in research. We are very lucky indeed to have him. Here at Surrey, we believe that a university education is about developing the whole person, nurturing inquiring minds and challenging thoughts and ideas. And to this end, Surrey is dedicated to enhancing the quality of all aspects of the student experience and delivering a more rounded education. And that's a little cue for me to add a further tribute to the work of the Students' Union. The Students' Union does a great deal in terms of the welfare of students, but it also provides a great deal of input to the academic and administrative staff in helping to generate what is a very effective, stimulating and innovative overall team in the university. So thank you to the Students' Union. Now, this rounded education I just mentioned enables you to hold knowledge and especially the quest for knowledge in high esteem. To be able to contemplate, to reason, to experiment, to question, these are the most sophisticated activities a person can perform. And in today's media-rich society, as we might say, we have a very high level of information and quasi-information. It's very important to have these qualities to be able to sort the wheat from the chaff. So with the talents that you have, you can make informed judgments, you can use your skills for the greater good, and you can make a positive difference in your working and personal lives. Please use these talents well. That rounded education can also open the door to great opportunities and put you on a path to a fulfilling life. But remember that the essence of such a life is not just achieving status or earning money, but rather about being true to yourself, true to your own beliefs and principles, and in particular, respecting those of others around you. Now, as you heard from the Vice-Chancellor, this year, life after university is harder for a new graduate than ever before. You're embarking on a new phase of your life into a tough and challenging economic environment. And in these ever uncertain times, I do encourage you to retain the core values of your Surrey education, to think differently, to think freely, and above all, to think for yourselves. Now, apart from those who are staying on for some further courses or postgraduate education, today for many of you marks the end of your formal education. But if we're to meet the continuing challenge of change and realise our true potential, we have to keep on acquiring skills, developing expertise, and improving our professional attributes. These are all lifetime activities. I tend to think of life in many ways a bit like a ladder, and this formal part of the education gets you onto the first couple of rungs. And then, as the Vice-Chancellor has said, what we hope that we have instilled in you is the ability to learn how to learn for the future, so that as you go through your life and career, and maybe even change careers, you mount up the rungs of the ladder. And this is something that ideally should go on right the way through your life. I'm just thinking myself about my next rung. I hope that you've enjoyed your time at Surrey, and I've no doubt that your experiences here and the qualifications that you've been awarded today will be of great value to you in the years to come. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to welcome you back to Surrey in the future. Some of the graduates that I was talking to, they've already indicated they're staying on to do other work. But for many of you that go out into careers, there may be an opportunity later on to come back and do postgraduate study or go into career changes. Our postgraduate programs are designed to give students the expert knowledge to extend their professional skills and competence. I hope you will continue to be as proud and supportive of your university as we will be of you. Please don't make today your last contact with Surrey. Our alumni remain a crucial part of the continuing life and growth of the university. So please do keep in touch, and we certainly look forward very much to hearing of all that you achieve in the future in your careers. Now, finally, I would just say to you on this wonderful and memorable day, please travel very safely as you go home or to your next destination, and enjoy the rest of this very special day. I now declare the ceremony for the presentation of awards and the conferment of degrees ended. Thank you.